name is Raymond Sim, and today we will be talking about Greentrades performance-based reports. The first ever report was issued on 17 January, 6 a.m. on a Friday, and the stock issued was Handal Energy Berhad. Yes, so Handal Energy was published at 40.5 cents, and in one day it went up 9.88% in one day. So that really was amazing thing. So what actually is Greentrades performance-based reports? In short, GPBR. So GPBR is actually stocks that I feel more confident with, and therefore I wrote a report about it individually to analyze about the company's prospects and future and how is it doing. So how does GPBR work? So step 1 is to actually just sign up for it and make a small deposit amount. And step 2 is when you receive the reports, and for example, if the stock does not go up 5% within 31 days of initial recommendation price, then the report will be completely free of charge. You don't have to pay anything. If you don't make money in the stock market, then you don't have to pay. But if let's say the GPBR report stock goes up 5% within 31 days of initial recommendation price, then a small fee will be charged. It's not much, it's just a little bit. So now let's take a look at Handal Energy Berhad review. We will be talking about its technical analysis, what happened, why did it go up 9% plus, and what's the company's prospects and how's it going. So let's take a look. Woo! Hi everyone, this is the Greentrades performance-based report that was issued before the market opened on 17 January. It's about Handal Energy, and this company, I feel that it's having a really good turnaround plan, and the management is actually pretty decent. It has been in line within expectations, like whatever they say and publish to the news report. So far, it's quite accurate, So I believe that the management has worked, like they are not over promising things, which is quite good, and this is the year to actually look out for. What I like about it is that they actually target to achieve 500 million ringgit market cap by 2022. That was found in the annual report. And if you think about it, now Handal is only worth 90 million plus in market cap. So there is a potentially 5 times gain in a 2-year time frame. But that obviously could be adjusted if they have rights issue and bonus issue and so on. So the next thing I like about Handal is actually the earnings, which is shown in the recent quarter. It has actually just made a profit after so long of losses, and one thing to note is that there is actually a profit guarantee made by Borneo Sea Offshore Engineering. In the annual report, they say they would actually make 5 million per year in FY 2020. So that would be very good in the upcoming earnings. So if it can actually sustain at this level 1 cent to 1.5 cents, then I would give a valuation of more than 50 cents already with this alone. That is excluding all the growth and exciting times ahead. If you take a look and put things into perspective, Handal's order book was only 80 million in 2018, and now it's over 700 million. So don't tell me with all those order book of 700 million plus, they can't make more profit. Although it's that may not be true for some companies, but I believe in Handal's management again. So management is actually very important. So I believe that with 700 million order book in hand, they can at least sustain the earnings per share, which is already pretty decent. So this year is very exciting for Handal, especially in Q2 this year. There is the Petronas contract that commenced in March 2020. So if you can hold throughout the few quarters, then that would be a plus sign if you are willing to wait that long. And one more thing I would like to actually note is that Handal is in the oil and gas industry, so there is of course risk involved, and it is quite normal for oil and gas industry counters to have cost overruns. So this is just one of the risks involved. And the next point we have to look is definitely the technical analysis side to it, whereby on Friday 17 January the volume was really beautiful. The thing about this is, right, I like it because there is for no reason the volume increase. Whereas if you see this part over here, back in last year 6 June, that period, there were some news announcements. So the difference between back then and now is that the share price now is driven by organic demand. So it's not driven by news. There was no news involved for the past month, but the volume is increasing. Or maybe is it because I issued the report, then a lot of people buy? I don't know, that one I can't really say. I'm not too sure about that, but so far it's quite interesting because there is some volume picking up now for no news announcement, and that is really a positive sign. And one more thing to note is that the bottom is about 30 plus cents range, so the support is there, and it has also passed the stress test. What is the stress test? That one, if you want, you have to sign up for the Greentrades experience. But anyways, based on the chart, what we will be looking for, the next resistance is definitely at the 52 cents level. If possible, I hope that it will actually break the 50 cents level before Chinese New Year this year and give ang pao to everyone. And I hope that everyone makes a lot of money together. That would be an amazing feeling. And one more thing, after the 50 cents level, if it is done before the quarterly report, then I think it will just move in an uptrend towards the quarterly report, in my opinion. Yeah, that's how I feel. Based on the technical chart, it's having volumes we never seen before since 2010. Yeah, so the first unusual volume activity was in 6 June last year, but now it's really organic, and as you can see from the chart here, there is so much potential. Also, feel free to join me on my Facebook live stream at 9 p.m. Tuesday this week. Yep, so I hope to see you all soon, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.